Okay, so here is the leading clip that you're gonna use.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I experienced racism. Yes, sir. I experienced racism. Dial it back a little bit. Right there.
Yep. I'm actually looking at your face. You're right. You know you're lighting. Cheers, man.
Cheers. Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the podcast where we pull back the curtain, give you some insight, and we'll go on behind the scenes of your favorite bar and restaurant. I like to call that the industry perspective.
Bam, 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 bam.
On
Sounded
location.
Sounded like you were going to say
No.
the Como Estan. The way you fumbled. I was like, oh, the Como Estan. Show you how it's going behind the scenes of your favorite bar and restaurants.
Yes.
We are on location at High Tide. We got Casa de Lola in the background. You can't see it from here, but I'll get some footage. I don't know which camera I want to talk to. I'm going to pick this one.
And I am getting ready to set up the bar for tonight's event, which is, if you can't tell, Bad Bunny.
Yes.
So he's doing his shout out to Benito for streaming shit and allowing us bars to throw events based off of his shit so we can make some money. He's just making people a shit ton of fucking money.
He's helping you pay your rent.
You know who? I swear to God, you know who's never?
Thank you, Benito.
You know who's never done like I'm gonna stream my concert and people made money off of? Taylor Swift. Because nobody gives a fuck about that.
That's fair.
Anyways, here's
you have a black dot right here in the center. Cool, thank you.
I'm not Muslim, by the way.
I was like, yo, what are you trying to say?
I'm not. I don't know what the fuck that was.
These are dangerous times.
Okay, so here is the leading clip that you're gonna use.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I experienced racism. Yes, sir. I experienced racism. And not subtle racism either. Very, very blatant, in-your-face racism.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You just
now, do you want me to wait to tell you the story?
You reminded me of one to tell when you're done. But please, I want to hear this.
You go. Because that's like the caption, and now they got to wait till the end for me to tell it. So you go ahead.
All right. So speaking of racism, on Friday night, I was working with our friend Nick. Shout out to Nick. Nick Wolf. Neverman. We were at work and there was a trans woman there.
Mm-hmm.
And
shout out to the dolls.
Yeah, but like you could tell as the night was progressing and the more that they drank that they were going to be a problem. Because they were a drunk.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No.
So it's one of those very difficult situations that you're in where you're an ally and you're like you want someone to feel included, which means we're gonna kick your ass out too if you too drunk.
I mean that's inclusivity.
That's inclusivity. Like nobody had a problem with them being there because they were actually quite nice. I remember I only served her like maybe one drink, but they were quite nice. They were cool. But, you know, when someone goes to a table and then they're sitting there by themselves for a while and they keep drinking, it just really hurt me because...
Those drinks, they disappear a lot quicker when you're by yourself.
Exactly. And that's what was happening. And it hurt me because of, one, who the racism was thrown against, who the racism came by, and just the whole situation complete. Like seriously, because... I started noticing they were getting more envious and jealous of the women at the bar, like the biological women at the bar, to the point where the conversation started becoming like, oh, I want to talk about my surgery. I want to talk about me and how hard it is for me to date. And I was like, no, this isn't a therapy session. Like, come on, fam. Like, this is not the time for that. You're drinking. I understand that you're feeling lonely. That's not when you're supposed to be in your feelings and drinking more because it's going to cause you to lash out. And I know you don't mean to. And that's literally what happened. Like it just kept going to where they kept drinking and they did something. I don't know what it was, but another guest came up and said like, you know, hey, the lady at this table is like kind of harassing us a bit. And
Harassing them?
Yeah,
Jesus.
like the way that they like were in like jumping into their conversation. And,
not the jumping in combos, man. Come on.
Yeah, now you're not staying at your table. You're coming to other people's table. You're going on tour, and no one asked you to.
On tour.
And, so we had to, unfortunately tell them they had to leave the premises.
Oh no.
And Nick went to go tell him, like, hey, I need you to go. And Nick, he's the nicest motherfucker.
Yeah.
He goes up and he's like, hey, we need you to leave. Like, you're disturbing other guests. You're a little too intoxicated, and we just need you to go. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And they came back up to the bar while Nick was standing next to me and slurring speech, music's loud and everything. And they're just like, do you have papers?
Do you have what?
Papers. But because...
Said it to who?
To Nick. But because they had a thick accent themselves, Nick never heard what they said. But
what is this, 1940s Germany?
Exactly. Bro, it was wild.
Holy fuck.
It was so wild. I had never seen that before.
Jesus
I remember we were just talking on Monday about
so
the one homie we ran into who was detained by ICE.
Yeah.
And we were like, dude, we haven't experienced that yet. We haven't talked to anyone who's been through that.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, the very next day, or no, actually what it was is I forgot that this had happened. But yeah, that person was Latino and was like, oh, do you have papers? And, because Nick couldn't understand what they were saying, he was like, what? And they're like, I'm calling ICE on you. And I looked at her, I was like, get the fuck out. And then they looked at me like, whatever, because I hadn't said anything. But when I heard that, I was like, yo, get the fuck out. And then they just was like, I'm calling ICE on you. And Nick is still there like, what did they say? I couldn't understand them. And it was one of those, like, when you ask, how do people who are marginalized vote to continue to be marginalized? It's like some people don't understand, like, some of the things they do and say are against their own interests. Yeah. Why would you, as a Latino person, threaten to call ICE on someone else because you fucked up and had to get kicked out of a bar?
That's just insane, bro.
The fact that people are using that as a threat is disgusting.
Crazy. It's
disgusting.
Yeah.
So
that is holy
whoever
shit.
they are, like, I hope that they get the help that they definitely need. And
yeah, that is
find joy in something else.
That is gross.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking gross.
Long story, but yeah.
You were
Nick,
terrible person for that.
Yeah.
Terrible fucking person.
Yeah.
Seek help. Seek fucking help, please.
Definitely seek help. I mean that seriously. Please seek help. It's obvious that you need it. I don't hold any ill will towards them. And Nick was just like, God, that was kind of sad.
Egregious. Terrible.
But
by all
yeah.
accounts. Shit, I don't think mine's anywhere near that bad because it wasn't directly towards me, but it was presented in my face.
Oh, wow.
Shit. Okay.
Racism a la carte is wild.
Racism a la carte.
Like just
Tapa style, brother. Tapa style. Tapa style racism.
Tapa style racism.
Tapa style racism. So we were, was it Saturday, I think? I think it was Saturday. Anyways, we had this event. Pretty cool. Like, everybody here was super chill. A little bit older crowd, but they were playing like house music, whatever. Everybody was super nice though. Hella chill, hella cool, hella dope. Sorry, I got a burp.
Yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, older crowd, whatever. Mostly black, but it was a mix of people. This couple comes in, and they're light-skinned Latinos, and the husband is wearing this
light skin as in fairer skin Latinos, or light skin as in Afro Latinos who are lighter skin?
Nah, they were white.
Okay.
They were white. They were like this, the underside of my arms.
Okay.
And then the husband was wearing his collared nylon like polo. It said like USMC. So I'm like, I already should have been. Not saying it's a red flag, but something should have went off there based off of like, oh, you're just whatever. That's a whole different thing. Don't care. Anyways, they come up, they order this and that, and the wife, as bold as she did.
Sorry.
Yeah. What? I love my wife. As bold as she was, she's like, is there any other places you recommend
Wait, what?
She was like,
any other places?
Any other places you recommend? And I was like,
oh hell no, bitch.
And I'm here just like this with that, whatever. And I'm like, oh, it just depends on what you're looking for. She's like, oh, something like there's not a lot of black people. And I was like, huh? She's like, with a little bit like somewhere where there's not more diversity. And I was like, and I froze for a second because I'm like, did this bitch just say what I think she said? And then because I said what or I said huh or whatever, she like tried to reel it back in.
It's funny that you're like, you treated racism like big boy. You're like, I know that ain't who I think it is. I know that ain't racism.
And then she tried to she's like, yeah, we're not from around here. We're just trying to find, something with some a little more diversity, different this. I'm like, I was like, what are you looking for? She's like, like different people, because we're not from around here. I was like, where are you from? I'm like, oh, we're from Chino Hills. I'm like, I don't know what that is. She's like, oh, it's somewhere, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of different people there. She was trying to explain that she wasn't being racist. She's like, yeah, there's a diverse group of people there too. Latino, white, Indian, even, and some black. Later confirmed that was very inaccurate about the black. So she was just trying to backtrack and backpedal. And I'm just like, just trying to be short answering. I'm like, because I had so many thoughts. I'm like, do I kick these motherfuckers out now? But also, I was
they
just
already want to leave.
Yeah, and they ordered it. And I'm just like, do I pop off? I was just so taken back by it. I was like, I don't know how to react to this. I just want them out of my fucking face. So they go out and sit out here. I'm pissed. I'm like, dude, I can't believe that just fucking happened. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you come to this establishment and that's the first shit you fucking asked me?
Yeah.
Like, are you
fucking kidding me? Oh, they had barely got here.
And everybody there. You're out of here? You're not staying?
Good to see you, brother. No.
Oh,
I'm tired. You have a good night, though.
Working tonight,
so why not stay? So?
Just tired. I go home, I want to eat.
I know the vibe.
Chill,
I know the vibe.
Smoke a little bit.
Yes.
You know what
I feel you, bro.
Hey.
I feel you.
Do what you gotta
See
do.
you guys next time.
Yes, sir.
Later, bro. Get home safe.
So, yeah, I was just trying to get him out of my face and this and that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dude, you come in here and the first thing you see is like, oh, these fucking black people. Like, oh my God.
That's not the word they use. They only use one word.
They definitely in their mind use some other word, but when they ask me, they're like, a place where there's not as much black people. I'm like,
that's crazy.
Bitch, you live in Los Angeles,
that's
all right?
Crazy.
And you're in downtown. There. You know what? If you didn't want black people, you should have stayed in fucking Chino Hills, you fucking cunt. Fuck you, bitch.
That's fucking wild.
And so I'm just like pissed off and I'm like pacing around. I'm like, I told Carol what happened, and she's like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, do I tell Junior to kick him out? Like, I don't, because they're just sitting there right here at this table, literally behind you.
And had the nerve to stay?
It stayed to finish their drink. Actually, the bitch didn't even finish her White Claw. She had like about this much left here to where the logo is. Right here, the flavor logo. So they definitely finished their drinks because he had like a double bullet rye meat or whatever. Doesn't matter. And they stayed there, but they were just like very like, let's get away from everybody else. But the whole time I was just like, fuck, man, do I make a scene and kick him the fuck out of here? Because like that was so gross.
Yeah.
And what pissed me off, what really infuriated me more, which kind of makes me mad at myself for not reacting, is like they felt so comfortable saying that in front of me.
Why'd you turn this off?
Because I didn't want the red to bounce off or interfere with the camera lights.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Well, how does it look?
It's what we're known for. You can turn it off if you feel more comfortable.
But yeah, that's what pissed me off is like she felt so comfortable saying that to me because of my skin complexion.
Yeah.
And it made me mad at myself for like, damn, I should have kicked these motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
But I was just I had so many emotions that I was like, oh my God, you just said that in front of me. Like, not in front of me, but to me, because you felt so comfortable. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, no, bitch. We are not on the same side. Like, no, I am not one of the good ones. Neither are you.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't think it's. I didn't realize I still had this in my ear. I'd say for me, the feeling I get the most when I hear this story is like, nah, don't kick them out. Make them stay there and stay around those black people. Stay around what you fear, you bitch ass nigga. Like, I hate a
scary ass bitch.
Yeah, I hate bitch ass niggas. I don't like that shit. Anybody who's immediately trying to leave a room because they can't find comfort in someone else being in the room when that person isn't even thinking about them, man, Go suck 2 donkey dicks, man. I can't stand bitch ass motherfuckers like
and as
that.
I said before,
no one's thinking about you, bro.
no, they weren't.
No one's thinking about
and
you.
everybody there was so fucking nice.
Right.
Like older crowd. Everybody was cool. There was white people here too. There
There's
was
the guy right there.
There was fucking. There was
There's the
everybody here,
guy.
man.
What's up, my G? How you doing, man?
Y'all shooting content here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I was just telling them about the racist Mexican couple that came last Saturday. Yeah. Oh, and they were being like buddy with him.
Oh yeah.
They were being all nice and friendly with him. I'm like, you fucking fake ass. Because when I look at them, I'm like, yeah, y'all look like the type. Like Latinos start making over $80K a year, and suddenly they're fucking better than everybody else.
Think about it. It's white people just like that.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you at work? What a fucking asshole. But there's white people like that too. So I'm if it's not black, I'm not surprised anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Keep
Yeah.
it clean. So hell, nigga. Now people come to this fucking party. Dominicans don't like black people. Are you? You know what I'm saying? So am I really shocked?
And they end up having the same skin complexion too.
And I'm
But papi, I know black. You know what he's saying. You know what he's saying.
Yeah.
Like this.
You know what he's saying. You never seen that Godfrey bit where he's like, you know what he's saying. You know what he's saying. Imposible.
Bro, listen.
You know what he's saying, papi. You know what he's saying.
Nah, that shit couldn't be any more true. Especially being in Miami. Like, I remember, listen, I kid you not. I was in a basketball league, nigga, right? Halftime, I go drink some water, and then I go drink water. I swore this dude was black, son. Are we live?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you talking. I gotta go get some shit anyway.
Okay, cool.
So.
I was just clip it to your shirt while you're talking.
I gotta grab some shit anyway.
It's magnetic anyway.
Okay, bet. Boom,
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all was live. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah,
That's
we've been
all
recording
good,
the whole
isn't it?
time.
So that's funny. I was in a basketball league, so I kid you not. I go to drink water. It's halftime, so I go drink some water, and then this dude looked like, I'm trying to find the perfect example. If y'all seen the game, that show the game,
Yeah.
Jason Pitts, like
I don't know him by name.
oh, if you
Yeah. I've seen the show a couple times.
like, but a little darker, right?
Okay.
Saying tall, bald head.
Okay.
So I go drink water, and I got balling in my bag.
yeah.
Hey, yo, papi, watch where you go. Nigga, I thought she was black. Black? Well, I Dominican. And his black. I'm like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it. But you live in Miami, you see that shit all the time,
Yeah.
bro. It's the weirdest.
Yeah.
I'm looking like, nigga, we could be brothers, especially
Yeah.
me being Haitian.
Yeah.
We just imaginary way. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So that shit is weird to me, but it's a thing. It's really a thing, bro.
Because like
So-
for me growing up, like not even growing up, like growing up, I was told I wasn't black because I was Afro Latino. Because I grew up in the South.
Yeah.
I grew up not Miami South, North Carolina South.
Okay.
Country.
Yeah.
Black and white. So for them having an Afro Latino was like, no, you're just Mexican.
Yeah.
That's just what they would tell me straight
That's
up.
even worse.
So then I moved to Phoenix, and then when I'm living in Phoenix, I'm getting to know new people. They're like, "Oh, just say you're mixed," and I was like, "Okay, I'm mixed, but I would always say I'm mixed with."
Yeah.
And I remember one time I was with a coworker. This is when I was bartending, so this is like early 30s, and she told these other white people that we were at a table with, also in the service industry, like because one of them said something that was slightly racist, but not too racist. But the kind where when they make the comment and everyone else looks at you like, "Are you offended?"
Oh shit!
And she was like, "Nah, he's not black. He's mixed." And I was like, "Well, yeah, I'm mixed. I'm mixed with black." But
You know what I'm saying?
but I was like, I didn't hear what he said. So
Yeah.
then they just changed the subject. But it is very much you are taught through your interactions with other people and also the way that people talk to you, especially when you're of mixed race. Never say the black part. And I'm like, I'm not saying it's my favorite part. I like them equally. Like I'm not ashamed of either side. You know what I mean? Like my one homie, he's half black and white. Shout out to Kyle. Shout out to Rec. Actually, sorry, I need to edit that. Oh, we got one here. We got one there. This was for
His
Pete, but
angle,
he's not here.
Okay.
But I remember like this is early 30s. This is one of my biker homies, still one of my brothers to this day. And I remember he said he would call me Daywalker because he said by being black and Latino, I had all of the strengths and none of the weaknesses.
Yo, that's clever.
So we'd be on the set, with other bikers and be like, nah, he's a day walker.
That's nuts, man.
Which is called passing for other people. But yeah, it was legit. Like he'd say that shit made me laugh so much because both being of mixed race,
right.
and growing up with that duality or whatever, it's like he understood.
Yeah,
and I fucking love that joke. That was a good one.
No, that's hilarious.
I love the MCU. Love Blade.
See, I like jokes like I could deal with jokes like that. You know what I'm saying? A clever racist joke. Listen, funny. I seen some shit yesterday on Instagram where this dude, I think I posted it. Some dude was it was these black girls on a podcast, right? And it was like, oh, if a black dude, if a white guy approaches me, he better have a boat. He better own a boat. And then it pans to a white dude on the golf course. He's like, we tried that. And then it shows a picture of Africa in America. And then the next clip is a black dude in a car, like trying not to laugh, yo. And I was like, I wrote in like small, I shrunk it. I was like, I'm mad this was funny.
Yes.
I could not stop.
But it's one of them ones.
Yeah, like, okay, that was good. I was going to kick you in the mouth, but that was good.
That's one of them ones.
Right?
That's one of those ones that you're like,
yeah, you know what? Touche, my nigga. Touche. Yeah, touche.
That's really good.
Yeah, right.
But I love a good joke. That's what real comedy is.
Yeah, no, for
comedy
sure.
Isn't being offensive and mistaking being offensive
like
for being
ignorant,
funny.
yeah.
And ignorance isn't funny.
Right, at all.
But if you can be educated,
right,
and find a way
to
make
some clever
laugh at it.
Yes.
Oh.
I think that's why Dave Chappelle's so fucking brilliant. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna say that's his whole career, but like, he talks about everybody, white, black. Yes. You know what I'm saying? He talks about the community. I don't want to get y'all banned. So I'm not gonna dive into that. He talks about the community too, but like most of them, with the exception of Food, they up in arms about it. But like, even I'm like, that's funny. Like they try to, they try to, say everything he was doing was like offensive. But there was some community member that was like, no, I didn't see nothing wrong. It was actually pretty clever.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But
it's all about taking the time to structure a joke, educating yourself to make sure that you find the humor in the pain. And what did it say? Comedy is tragedy plus timing.
I didn't hear that, but
there's like a comedian thing that they say like comedy is just tragedy plus timing or something along those lines.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
but like you can laugh at a lot of things that are dark, that are hurtful, that suck.
Chris Rock.
But if you do it the right way,
young Chris Rock, young Chris Rock was great at that. New Chris Rock, I don't really watch none of his stuff, but young Chris Rock, I think called Bigger and Blacker, one of them two.
Yeah,
young Chris Rock, he was great at that show. But like even. I think he even it's some joke in there. I'd have to watch it to find it. He talking about like he's like one of the first ones that like joked about no matter how rich you are, you still a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So there's that.
Yes.
Anyway, I gotta go clock in, bro.
All right, brother. I got you, man. Thanks for hanging out with a player.
I think I can do all of them.
Hey man, it's your thing.
Yeah. Besides the racism thing, I mean, dude, it blows my mind, especially in a time where we have an artist who is literally connecting everybody through a language that most of them do not speak, but have decided to learn. Everybody except the United States. Yeah. To the point where we are hosting a party today because he did a show last month in Japan for the Spotify Billions Club, which, however many songs or whatever reach 1 billion, I guess that's a thing. Mm-hmm. And Spotify hosted a thing in Japan, and that was his first time ever performing in Japan. And when I think about it, I don't know if there's been another reggaetonero to actually do that. At least not a Puerto Rican for sure.
No, definitely.
Maybe Shakir's performed out there. Maybe another Latina. But as far as I can't. Nothing comes to mind. If I'm wrong, correct me. But he's out there.
Yeah.
He went and performed his music in Spanish, which they were fucking singing, by the way.
Yeah.
Which I saw like bits and pieces, like videos.
But a lot of the world knows Spanish.
They do.
Spanish is actually like how they say in sci-fi. They'll have like translators and stuff like that, universal translators. Spanish is one of the it's spoken more than English in a lot of countries.
A lot of people know Spanish, but it was so cool to see like snippets of his performance. And you see these people that do not look like us, but they're speaking a language which we can understand. It's like, holy shit, that might be the only other language they know. But I mean, I know a lot of them know English, but like they might have just said, I'm gonna learn Spanish just because. And the reason they fuck with him so much is because he transcended language barriers, and at the end of one of his songs, he does 2 verses in Japanese.
Yeah.
Like, what? And they were like, what the fuck? And they fucked with that, so they fucked with him, and it's like he is like crossing so many boundaries, breaking down boundaries and barriers and everything, and it's so cool to see. And he's doing that with Puerto Rican culture, which has been so inspiring to me. Inspiring, not did I say aspiring? Inspiring. I want to make sure to say that right. It's been very inspiring to me. It can be
aspiring as well.
For sure.
We're both in entertainment as well.
Yeah.
Like, we're not musicians, but what we do is a form of entertainment.
For
it's a
sure.
form of art. So it is aspiring because I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for you, but I never want to reach the level of fame that he has. I would never want to have that. But at the same time, it is aspiring to see someone put in the hard work and the time and never give up, even when people tried to say that his art was not art.
Yeah.
And now he has transcended to the point where you said, like, he can go to another country and they're singing
all this fucking music. So yeah, all of that has been inspiring to me, because to do it with Puerto Rican culture, it's like, wow, dude, people have always loved our shit. It's just, it's on a bigger stage, a bigger platform, spotlight is bigger. So yeah, it's inspired me to want to do my own thing and kind of like create a party or a collective of mostly Puerto Ricans to share our culture on the West Coast, because there's nothing like that on the West Coast. They got it in Miami, they got it in New York, they got it in Chicago. Like, that's where a lot of Caribeños, they migrate to, especially our people. They go to those 3 places. They rarely make it out this way. It's just too far, So I would like to do something. I have a timeline. I have a year, a 2-year, 5, and a 10-year what I want to do. Ultimately, I would love to do.
I'm not waiting that long. Sorry.
I mean, hey, that's just what I'm giving myself. But like,
you can give yourself that, but you also got me in your corner, and I don't feel like waiting that long.
I mean, the ultimate goal is to basically have a fest like they have in Chicago, like where they have the Puerto Rican Fest or the Cubano Fest and stuff like that. That's what I'd ultimately like to do, like to have some kind of festival, do it in a way where, it's not super expensive to do, and it's still sharing the culture and community. So I mean, that's ultimately what I like to do on the West Coast, because I don't think anybody out here is doing that. I mean, shout out to the people at Capicua, like they're great. Absolutely. And that's kind of what's inspired me to kind of do that too. And I love what they do. I'm not going to do anything what they're doing. What they're doing is on a whole different league. They got Dominicans in their corner too, so that's a whole lot of turning up. I want to focus primarily on Puerto Rican aspect, and we know a bunch of Puerto Ricans, and I got a chance to meet with the ladies from El Chinchorro, so shout out to Ana and Chloe. Wonderful ladies. If you guys haven't, make sure you check them out at Chinchorro on Instagram and what's that one? TikTok. They had their first party at the park, I guess you want to call it, last month, and from what I saw, it was a hit. So check them out. I'm sure they're gonna be doing another one. They'll be doing some shit here at High Tide. But that's how I'm gonna bring it home. It's very inspiring to see a Boricua on such a big stage and just like, man. Yeah. That's why it's just like, it's so dope. It's so dope to like, yeah.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
I got
and it is very aspiring.
Aspiring. But yeah, we're going to be throwing something here. So if you guys are seeing this, it's already happened. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't know. Check Instagram.
But as you closed it out by saying, you look forward to throwing more things here in the future you actually can help to curate.
Yeah, if y'all love the Bad Bunny shit, you'll love what I'm going to be cooking up and putting together with some people. If you love Puerto Rican culture, then yeah, it's gonna be some dope shit.
And if you are out there and this is reaching you and you want to be a part of it, reach out to us.
Yeah, if you're Boricua and in the area, be like, hey.
Yeah, don't email us, man. We don't take emails seriously, and I'm gonna tell you why.
See, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing? Pretty good. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Thank you. On sale soon.
This one? Yeah.
Yeah. These will be on sale soon, guys. They're not on sale yet. Yeah. Those are on sale somewhere. Yeah. Those aren't ours.
Don't worry about it.
These will be on sale soon. Yeah, got you. Oh, yeah. Don't I say don't email us. Shout out to Vic's dad. But don't email us.
Vic Senior.
Shoot us a message like on a DM, like as far as like Instagram, TikTok, or whatever. And the reason I say that is because you get a lot of spam emails.
Yeah.
And because we're content creators,
You should
we
have
get
this person
we get a
on your-
lot of we get a lot of these spam emails that are just like, you should have this person on your podcast and you should pay them to be up there and all this other shit.
They should pay us to be up here.
Yeah,
The fuck?
and it's
We're the
a
one
bunch
with the
of AI
platform, bitch.
bullshit. And it's like, just like how we are here. Hi, good to see you. Just like we are here at the Industry Perspective, we like to keep it local.
Yep.
We like to know who we're talking to. So, like shoot us a DM.
You should talk to this industry vet with 20 years. Like, if he's an industry vet, how come I never heard of him?
They've revolutionized the industry, and I'm like,
He ain't do
never
shit
heard
for
of
me.
them. Don't care.
I don't know.
They're not helping keep the lights on the way that Benito is.
No.
Love to have Benito on one day. A guy could dream. Anyway, thank you guys for
Not
tuning
until he
in.
retires.
Yeah. I don't want to wait that long either. Like and subscribe. Tell a friend. Hit us up in the comments.
Yes.
Turn on notifications. All the stuff that they
All
tell
the
us
stuff.
to say for the algorithm. And we will
Like
see
and
you.
subscribe, bell,
Yeah.
I don't know. Fucking
Smoke signals.
smoke signals, carrier pigeon,
Yeah.
telegram.
Anything, do the 2 cups with a string.
The 2 cups with a string. That's an old one. All right. Well,
All right, guys.
cheers to
See you
this.
guys next time.
We didn't have shots lined up. Wow, look at that. Working and working.